If I don't believe in God, but I live a good life, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm very moral, but I don't believe in God, am I going to hell?
This is amazing. Watch as Cliff explains the existence of God to this university student. Watch.
I'm an atheist and I don't believe in God.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you an atheist?
Because I have found in my life absolutely no evidence.
Let me explain to you why I think it's wiser to be a theist.
Okay.
All right, fair enough?
Yeah.
All right. Every time I'm confronted by order and design, be it a shirt, be it a camera, be it a backpack, be it a pair of sneakers, be it a building, there's always an intelligent mind behind it. You don't get order and design by chance. 100 times out of 100, when you're confronted by order and design, there's an intelligent mind behind it. So the question is there an intelligent mind behind the eye, behind the central nervous system, behind the laws of nature? Obviously, yes.
If I don't believe in God, but I live a good life, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm very moral, but I don't believe in God, am I going to hell?
If you're an atheist, why are you concerned about hell?
Well, I'm just wondering from the perspective of someone who does believe in God. If there are people who don't believe in God, but they're good people, do they go to hell?
If you are truly good all the time, 100% of the time, you'll go to heaven. You're a morally perfect person. But if you're like me, someone who tries to do good but too frequently does evil, if you're like me, someone who's chosen to rebel against God, then you wouldn't want to go to heaven, because heaven you have to live together with God. So hell would be better, because in hell, you're separated from God. And if you want to be separated from God, He'll grant your request.
Living a good life, being kind, and being a good person is not enough to get you to heaven. This is because our righteousness and good works are not good enough and therefore cannot get us to heaven. Bible says that by the deeds of the law, no flesh shall be justified. Romans 3 verse 33 says that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Before God, we are all sinners. But this is where Jesus comes in. We all depend on Jesus to go to heaven. We depend on the righteousness of Jesus. We cannot go to heaven by our own effort. We go to heaven by believing and trusting in Jesus, by believing and trusting on the finished work of Christ on the cross, by believing that Jesus paid our debt on the cross, and depending on the righteousness that is in Christ Jesus, and not on our own righteousness. That is how we go to heaven.